So, you're probably wondering, how did this asshole make $270 some first day back of day trading? What's up, guys? Leo here, coming at you with a trading video. Today I'm going to set some proper expectations and show you guys how I was able to make $270 in profit first day back of day trading. Now, you all know men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. So let's check out the screen here to make sure that I'm not capping. Refresh the page. And as you can see here, I'm green 5,285 on the day, but really my profit is 285 because I deposited 5,000. And here's my TOS platform, 287 PL on the day. So you can see I'm not capping here. Before we dive into this video, let me set some proper expectations for you guys. Now, I know you see all these people making all kinds of money in the stock market, just like it's nothing, and it really is nothing. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys. Today I woke up, the market was red, I had $5,000 in my account, and I bought 4 shares of Tesla, and that's it. Like, literally, that's it. That's the sum of it. You can click away from the video. But it's a lot more than that. So, in order to invest in things, you need to have a good amount of equity in your account. So if you can't afford to just have 3,000 to start out, like 3,000, you can make $100 a day. But I put 5,000 in because I know that that's at least $100 a day. Within 5 days, you make 500 bucks. You know, it's pretty solid there. And so I wanted to grow it from there. But yeah, you can't just be trading with $200, $500, $1,000. You need to make sure that this trading is a certain, there's levels to this shit. You know, you need to level up. You need to increase your worth, increase your value. If you can't afford to just put $5,000 and not use it for a couple months, then you probably shouldn't be trading. Just quite honestly, you just need to put more value in yourself first and foremost. So, if you want to know how to grow your wealth, here are some books I recommend reading. If you can't read these books or at least listen to them on Audible, you literally are not worth that. So, congrats. That's that. So let's get into the trading plan and kind of what goes through my head when I'm actually choosing a stock to pick. So go in here, and it's actually super simple. So for the month, I made a plan for the whole month, and it's more than just stock. It was actually, but you can see here, we got stock. I'm trying to make $2,000 in profit in the stock market. In order to hit that goal, I need to make $400 to $700 this week. And so that out of the way, let us break down why I chose Tesla to trade. Hop on the computer. So Tesla is attractive to me, and we're gonna get into the technicals, but this is just my plan. I do Tesla because I know Tesla really well. Basically, Tesla is my go-to when I trade in the stock market. I've always traded Tesla, so I kind of know how it moves. I have experience with it, and so I'm comfortable setting all these things. So basically, what you need to do when you're going to take a trade, and this is super extra, but it kind of protects you. It's like an insurance policy, if you want to call it that. You basically set a target profit and a target loss. So this is what I intend to profit from this trade currently, $400 to $700. And if I lose any more than $400, I'm going to go ahead and cut that loss because the opportunity cost of having those shares open is much greater than not and just letting it bleed. But of course, you can always leave your shit open and have it just grow whenever. And okay, so in order to achieve this target profit, I need to sell at 10,092 to 11,032. I opened up 4 shares of Tesla at 992, and if it goes anywhere under 892, again, the opportunity cost is just not worth it for me in order to trade it. Okay, so let's look at Tesla on the actual technical basis. All these squiggly lines are like super hard to comprehend at first unless you know exactly what you're looking at. So don't worry about it. It goes up and it goes down. So as some of you may know, the overall market has just been going down. This is the last couple days of the overall market. It's been going down. So Friday, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put some money in the stock market. And then over the weekend, I thought about it, and I was like, okay, if Tesla goes under 900, it's an attractive trade for me. And so let's break it down here on the day. And so this morning it literally opened up at 980, and you can see my trades there. And I kind of had a hunch, see right here, it's at 1030. So I had a hunch it was going to go to 900. That's why I was just kind of keeping an eye on it, and sure enough it did. So I loaded up at 994, 985, averages out to 980, 992. And I really didn't know that it was going to go up. You know, you can't just know it's going to go up, but I have enough deductive reasoning to think, hey, okay, Tesla is a solid company. Studying the trends, it always it stays around this general area, right? So here's the support, resistance. This general area is where it's trading, so it's safe to assume that eventually it's going to come back around here unless we have just some crazy market recession sell-off type thing, in which case I'm willing to take the $500 loss. Fuck it, like I could not have seen that coming, so whatever. So 900 is a good price for me on Tesla. Knowing that, I went ahead and went in, set the plan, and boom. I chose Tesla specifically because, as you can see, it fluctuates about $40 to $70 every day. So think about the shares that you own as a multiplier. So I have 4 shares. Every $10 is $40, right? So if it's fluctuating $40 to $70 a day, that means I have the potential to get 120 to 21. Is that right? No, 28. $280 a day. Sorry, math. Whereas opposed to Apple, for example, let's break down. So Apple today from 168 to 171. Now, Apple is a lot less costly, so you're not using your entire account position there, but at the same time, it doesn't have the momentum. It's when you work it out, if I would have used that money on Apple, it would have been about, I think, a 25 to 50 something ish dollar fluctuation. So with Tesla, the profits are hard and the blows are harder. So keep that in mind when you're trying to pick a stock in the future. All right, so there's the technicals. Now, how did I know Tesla was going to go up? I really didn't. Like I said, I was in it for the long haul. If I had to wait all week for it to go up, I was ready for that. I got stupid lucky today. The New York Times dropped an article, yesterday's paper, basically sucking Tesla off and just saying how it's just an amazing company, which is crazy because the New York Times always rips on Tesla. So that acted as a catalyst to basically push the stock up as everything else was recovering. So that was good. That was fortunate for me because literally first day back, it's like, okay, cool. So Tesla's on the run again. Sweet. Now, this didn't have to happen. I didn't see that coming at all. I expected it to just kind of be recovering with the market, you know. We had a great fluctuation today. I think I'll be able to close the position tomorrow and then wait for the next pullback. And as soon as Tesla gets from like 990 to low 1020 maybe, I'll reinvest once more. But besides that, it's just not worth it for me to just tie up all my equity into the stock there because I'm not going to get crazy profits and I'm not going to be able to hit the goal that I set for myself. And so, yeah, that's basically how that went down. If you guys know, the market's down right now because of a bunch of uncertainty in everything, the upcoming elections, all this stuff. It's just creating a bunch of, we don't know what's going to happen, which the market hates. So it's really driving it down. On top of Omicron variants and all this shit, like, you know, it's not really that, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not really that critical, but it pushes the market down. So it's just a catalyst, you know? And so for me, that's like a Black Friday sale, you know? It's like, oh, snap, everything is on sale right now. Let's go load up. But I don't go all in, right? So it's like, I expect Tesla to drop more. So I only went in with about half my position. I only bought 4 shares, and yeah, that goes out to $4,000, but I have margin equity, which means basically I get to borrow an extra $2,500 from TD Ameritrade in order to trade, just because my account has a good upstanding to it. So I only went in with about half Tesla right there, and I wanted it to go down to like 970 to load up, but it didn't. So I'm always waiting for things to go lower so I can keep buying in, and just wait basically, because it's gonna go up as long as you know where a solid support is, where it's what the value of the stock should be, and if it's under what you think it should be, that is a good deal. Um, there's honestly so much more to this, and I know this video is like all over the place and kind of confusing. But if you have any questions, just message me. I know most of you are coming here from Instagram because of the story I posted. Sorry for flexing, but I just was like proud of that. So I was like, oh snap, let's go, day one, and I'm already back in action. Let's do it. But I started at zero as well, just like most of you. So just don't be afraid to just message me and just say, hey, here's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to do this, this, and this. And I'll tell you either, yeah, that's a great plan. Here's how you can execute it. Or that's stupid. Let's kind of reevaluate and start from a different angle so you can get the results you want. Like I said, my inbox is open to any of you watching this, because I think only like the poll got like 14 questions on Instagram. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, make sure that you get your account value up though. It's harder to make money with low amount of volume. And if you're not that valuable of a person, you shouldn't be thinking of stocks. You should be thinking of skills like sales or website development, or just whatever is going to get you paid for results, rather than an hourly 9 to 5, because of course that ties up your limits and stuff like that. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video. I might do more in-depth videos like this in the future. Basically just gonna kind of depend how I'm feeling about this and the reaction I get from it as well. But as always, it's been real, it's been fun. Has been real fun. Take it easy.